Say, yo, what's goody, everybody? It's full-time trip. We're at Celebration Corner. We're literally just outside the Emirates Stadium. This might be backwards, but it's okay. I'll fix that in post or something like that. 2-0 to the Arsenal, all right? Arsenal 2, Wolves 0, and what a day. Golden hours in my face. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all, enjoying the beginning of the season. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. A good first day out. I mean, it was just basically the end of last season, literally on repeat, pretty much. I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty much almost a carbon copy, I'd say. There was a couple of scarier moments, a little bit of complacency, but overall, I think we started the campaign how we meant to. Again, clean sheet, 2 goals in, a lot of good performances across the gap. I mean, what more can you really ask for? You know what I'm saying? Hoping that Declan Rice's injury or whatever he came off with wasn't too serious, wasn't crazy, but outside of that, it was good stuff. I think it was great. Again, patterns of play, the defensive sequences, I think there were some scary moments, but overall, I think we held ourselves well, composed. It just be serious, not an experimental moment. I think the most important thing about this point in the season, we have to maximize every single game, every single point. There's a chance that, Man City may not be, completely on top of their game right now, out the rip. Even Pep is saying, even though Pep lying, we all know that, but there may be a chance that they could slip early. There may be a chance that everybody could slip early and drop points, and it could be an open season or at least a window for us to maximize points in it and hopefully, pull off maybe a Liverpool-style lead when they had in 2020, 2021 or something like that, 21, 22, I think it was 2021, when they just blew out the first half of the league, and it was just an absolute out-of-sight moment. Nobody could catch them, not even City. So this part of our season is super crucial. These first 5-6 games, we have to cook. We have to. City, Villa, so many people around, so many important potential matchups that we have, potential points that we could gain over our opposition. We got to start strong, and I think we did that today. Again, outside of Wolves, I give them credit. Again, Gary O'Neill always coaches a good side. I'd say probably their most dangerous player, Nori, as per usual. He's probably one of the most exciting left backs in the league, as per. I don't think there was any crazy attacking threat outside of him. I know they're missing Pedro Neto like a mug right now. They are missing him like crazy, but they had a couple moments, but outside of that, I think people were equal to it. 3 people I want to shout out today. First and foremost, David Raya. David Raya had a fantastic game today. I don't care what anybody says. I think people need to really look at that. He started very, very strongly, you know what I'm saying? Off of the back of the shameless plug, you know what I'm saying? Got that Euro. Shamelessly, I'm going to say that all the time. But absolutely had a great game today. I think everything that was thrown in his way, I think there 5 or 6 shots, maybe 2 or 3 on target, he was equal to or better than. And anything that he chose to mitigate, again, with his distribution, with his passing, with his awareness, he was very, very on it today. Again, there was a tip save in the first half that a header that was just glancing by, completely caught that. Again, one-handed was on top of that. A couple of stray shots that were going towards the corner, and he, again, palmed them out. Very, very good today. Very, very good today. And again, there was these debates that was going back and forth. If you don't understand why he's number 1, is proactive and reactive. He looked real good on the reactive side today, which people, could debate. He may or may not be better than Ramsdale at, but the proactive and the reactive together, that's why he's our number 1. Simple as. Second person, Kai Havertz. Let's talk about him real quick, man. Kai Havertz had a game and a half. To me, I think in the ground, he was on top of things. I think, again, aerial duels, that was his bread and butter. And is it just me? Or is he starting to pick out more and more of these Ozil one-time ping passes into space and into track and runs and stuff? I don't know. It might just be me, but his vision, his aggression, him being on top of stuff. Again, the finishing still gonna need some work. I know there was that one chance he just he tried to curl it, but it went straight out that way. You know what I'm saying? It's probably somewhere out on the street right now. It's probably somewhere over there, but. We saw a good performance from Havertz. He picked up right as he intended to. And listen, man, golden boot race. I don't know. Golden boot race. He might need to go to boot race. I don't know. Let me know. But Havertz had a really good game, and I wanted to big him up because he's gonna keep shining on top of Chelsea's head top like he's meant to. So he's gonna have a good season for us. And last person I do want to shout out real quick. You know who it is. The Bukayo Saka show. I don't need to say it too much. Man. The best player on the pitch. Tempo, attacking, work rate, quality, just fear factor. Whatever you want to put on this man's label, he got that. And it's hard to find a replacement, or it's hard to find backup for one of the best, if not the best winger in the world right now. It's hard. It's something that I think we should try and at least look to accomplish this window. But when you got a guy that plays like that, One cut inside and you're mincemeat. One cut inside. One. If you leave him too much space, he's gonna cross it in and Havertz scores a header. If you get right up on him but you let him cut inside, that's a goal right there, near post finish. He is absolutely lethal and he's in a good flow right now. Just keeping him fit throughout the season. We're gonna need him for this first part, especially with, again, Aston Villa's next week. Brighton played a really good game today. They smacked the hell out of Everton, I heard. There's going to be some big fixtures coming up, and he's important to him, so we need him there. Declan Rice, I hope, is okay as well, again. And side note, absolute side note, but have to mention as well, Rip Kevin Campbell, you know what I'm saying, had to rock the classics today, but, you know, he's up there looking down, smiling this performance today, because we did that proud. We did him proud, so that was really good today. It was good, man. Fun day out. You already know. This is tradition now, basically. On the openings of the seasons and the closings, I'm pulling up. So that's just how it is now. Been there for a couple seasons, but this is full routine now. I can claim it. But let me know what you guys thought of the game in the comment section below. We have Aston Villa next week, and I will not be home until after that. So I will be trying to go to a bar or something like that and give y'all some recap at some point. But let me know how y'all felt about the game, standout performers, any additional cameos. Timber's back. Man said his Bible verse, and he got on the pitch, and he was showing out a little bit too. I was happy for that. Zinchenko. I know I don't got much time left. I was doing outros, but hold on. Contrary to popular belief, Zinchenko looked like he had a point to prove. I ain't gonna lie. He looked very, very comfortable. He looked very, very on it and switched on defensively, which I think was very, very huge. I'm surprised. Will we need to see some improvements with some certain attacking situations and, you know, making the most of them, making some killer passes? Will Marino help with that? I think yes and yes. So I'm hoping that gets done, and then that situation can be improved so we can be a lot more lethal going forward. We could have had more today, but again, just those little tweaks and personnel changes I think will help us massively, especially when Declan Rice is, he's having his games at 8, but he might not put the frequency of killer passes or, threading passes that we'd want to see or we might clamor for, all the time, where Declan Rice might not have the propensity to do it at certain times. Not that he doesn't have the ability, but it's just a tendency. And we'll see. But there's a lot to improve. There's a lot to, again, tweak and go along. Again, new pieces to add to the squad. Just fitness and flow. We have to. There's a lot of games this season. A lot of damn games. But we going to get through it, though. We going to get through it. This is the start of a beautiful campaign, and it's going to be a long-ass season. A long season. But we here through it all every step of the way, whether we at home at the setup, whether we here live at the Emirates. We going to find a way to get through. But, again, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. That is my time. I'm going to enjoy this London sun while it is here for like 3 seconds, honestly, because it might be raining like a motherfucker tomorrow, so we're gonna figure it out. But that has been my time. I'm full-time Trip, and that's all the time I got with you. I'm excited. That's all the time I got. I'm out of here, man. Enjoy the sun before I get out of here. Enjoy that view. Peace.